Talking from experience, I know moving to a new country is not easy. I personally have been in that position before, and that is why I am making this video to help you if you are currently moving or planning to move to Netherlands. Hi, I'm that African skincare Gertrudedarko, and today I'm going to tell you about a couple of essential apps you need to have on your phone when moving or if you are living in the Netherlands. Before we get into that, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment and share it. It might be helpful to another person. Without further ado, let's just dive right into it. And number one on my list is the 9292 app. It is an app with all of the transport systems on it, from trams to metro to buses to train. Think of it all. You have all of it there. You can plan your travels, your trips, as well as buy tickets on this app. It also gives you notifications in case these transport systems are cancelled, which they normally do because it's a popular thing in the Netherlands for transport systems operators to go on strike. So it gives you a notification so you do not go crazy with all this transport system in the Netherlands. Number two on my list is Tikkie. It's a very normal thing in the Dutch culture to send a Tikkie. What is a Tikkie if you're new? So for example, I go out with you and I buy food, right? I ask you to have a slice of it, and after you are done having a slice, I send you a Tikkie. It's a very normal Dutch culture to ask people to pay you back the money or asking you to pay them back for whatever they gave to you, even if it's a slice of, let's say, the pizza. And so having Tikkie on your phone is quite easy. I know it might come as a shock to some people who are not used to actually paying for stuff that their friends give to them. Yes, in Netherlands, it's a very common thing for your friend to give you something or buy something for you and then send you a Tikkie and asking you to pay it back. I know you're shocked, you are taken by surprise. It's something that when you are not used to could actually break friendship, but it's a very normal thing. Dutch people do it to their siblings, to their mothers-in-law, they do it to everybody, okay? So have the Tikkie app on your phone to save you from embarrassment. Always link it to your bank account and make sure you have at least 20 euros in your bank account. Number three, and this is a very, very important one, and that is DigiD. So DigiD is like a portal that helps you to log into official government websites. Without this, you can't log into official government websites, meaning you can't check your taxes, you can't check your government information, etc. Except you are an EU citizen, then there's another way to log in. Other than that, you need a DigiD. You're going to do a lot of things with DigiD, and so this is a very essential app to have on your phone. If you want a detailed video on how to set up your DigiD, comment down below and I will do a special video on that. Number four on my list will be to use translation apps. Obviously, if you're new in a country, you might not know everything and it's very difficult to speak fluently, no matter the language. Dutch, however, is kind of a tricky language. It has bits and pieces of all kinds of languages fused together. You're going to get confused in the beginning, but trust me, as time goes on, you're going to familiarize with it. However, in order to be able to be familiar with these things, you need Google translating apps to save you a lot. Dutch people in general are friendly, but they come off as very cold because that is the first impression they give. Especially the old people, most of them also do not speak English, but when they see that you are making an effort to actually learn and speak that language, they are actually open and friendly. These apps, Google Translate, Depot, are going to help you learn common simple phrases, and this is going to make more people open up and warm up to you. Obviously, you want to be able to integrate into the Dutch system, and you want to be able to go to school and go to work and all of that, or even be able to buy simple stuff from the supermarket. Then Duolingo or Babel is your best friend. Language apps like this teaches you simple phrases, sentences, words that you use in your day-to-day activities. That way you feel a part of the Dutch system and Dutch society and don't feel left out. If you see me looking down here, I'm looking at my telephone, so that is where I'm reading it from. Obviously, when you're moving to a new country, you might have a budget. You probably might not have all the money to spend, or you don't want to spend on impulse, or you don't want to buy everything all at once, or you are looking for a cheaper alternative. The best way to do that is to go on Marktplaats. Marktplaats is like an online marketplace where you can find second-hand goods like second-hand furnitures and sometimes even new items in packaging for cheap, from chairs to cars to even houses. You can even find rooms to rent on Marktplaats. And another alternative is Facebook Marketplace. It's literally the same thing, but this time on Facebook. If I forgot anything, kindly comment down below. Let me know which apps I forgot to mention in the comments. Thank you. Another one you want to download on your phone is Buienrader. So you might not have heard of the Dutch weather, or maybe you might have. So the Dutch weather is a little bit on and off. So we call it kikkerlandje because it is always nat. Nat is wet in English. It's always nat, wet. And so you don't want to be caught by surprise when going out, because it could be summer today, right? It's a summer day, lovely summer day, and it could be raining by noon. Yep, that is the Dutch weather. You don't want to be caught up in the middle of that. So obviously you want to have the Buienrader app. It's going to give you notifications of when it's going to rain, and pay attention. It also gives you more information about pollen, speed of the wind, and etc. So if in case you are allergic to pollens, that's also a good tip, so that you know what to do. If it's either to take your pills or to take your injections, whatever, Buienrader for HB, the weather. If you want to travel between cities or intercities, then you need to download the NS app. With NS, you'll be able to take the train. It gives you information of which train is going where. Even if there are delays, you can plan a trip there, buy a ticket, all that stuff in the NS app. So NS for intercities and 92924 for local. There are other apps that you need to download as well, depending on which transport system is working in your region, but more to come on that in another video. If you are new and you don't yet have an accommodation in the Netherlands, you want to also download Kamernet. It's a website and an app where you can find rooms to rent, houses and apartments to rent for different kinds of prices and different locations as well. Download the Kamernet app if you are moving here and you do not yet have an apartment. Facebook is also your friend, Google Maps as well. With the Welcome app, you have all of these things that I've mentioned right above in one app. So I hope this helps you in your moving to Netherlands. And if you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Before I go, always remember to be you, do you, live life, enjoy the finest things in life, love God and aim for space, and I'll definitely catch you on another video. Till then, ciao.